Welcome back, guys. I'm just going to pause the game because there's some. I'll get it running as soon as possible, but there's a few things that I want to show you. I've put in some roads in this area and this area, and I've been playing around with some of the zoning in these areas around here in what is now called Summit North and Summit West, although that's about to change. This area here, this is going to be a university campus, which is going to be called Wonderland University, which I thought was a good name for that, and I've changed Corpse Hatch, the spelling on there. What else? I've been playing around with things like I've tidied this up a lot from what it was. Oh, and I've swapped this station, and this should actually be because I put in a train station. It should of course been a cargo station. This is going to be Corpse Hatch Station, of course. Corpse. Yeah, I spelled it right. Corpse Hatch. Try that again. Corpse Hatch Station. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. And then over here. Now, by the way, Wendland is actually Malin's surname. So it's Malin Wendland. And she's a teacher, which is why I've given her a university. There you go. So, like, if we go over here a little bit, down here, one of my subs who goes by the name of Pooper, I think it's Pooper 212 or something like that. But he wanted the sanitation or the sewage. So yeah, you go Pooper Falls. Oh dear, this area will extend to kind of cover this little bit down here as well. I think this is going to be Pooper Falls, and then up here, I've got a couple of names in here. We've got Betton's Castle, recycling, and then finally Canuck Way. There you go, finally Canuck. Betton, you're in. We're going to be getting everybody in. Everybody will get in. Everybody that leaves their name on the thread on Patreon will get in. Right, so what are we doing over here? What am I trying to achieve over here? What I'm trying to do is blend this very square area here into the surroundings. So what I've got is a mixture of high density and low density to try and kind of blend it in. And you'll also notice that here it's very square, it's all straight lines, and then as it goes out it starts to get curvy lines, and the same over here, like this is straight, this is curvy, and it just kind of tries to blend its way out. So that's the plan. I do, because I forgot, need to throw some water into these. Be kind of a good idea, wouldn't it? Come on, and down like that, and I won't go into there. No, well, you're going like that then. So that area is completely covered actually, but I'm still going to hook that up to there because I'm trying to be tidy. That road can come out to there. This needs to get hooked up to, yeah, that can just get hooked up straight to there. This road will do as well, like that. That's fine. So it's just that little bit in the middle. If I do, yeah, that's covered. That'll do. There we go. So I just need to do the same thing over here. I will try, like next episode, I'll try and remember to do things like this before the start of the episode, because let's face it, putting in water isn't the most fascinating thing. Right, there we go. Now we can get the darn thing going again. Hooray! Go. Awesome. Now, down here, this station. Oh, there's a station I need to talk about, which is this station, which belongs to a certain someone whose name I've forgotten. Sorry. I will try. I'll look it up again. But he wanted a railway station named after his dog. So this is Valentine Station. So there you go. Valentine is in. Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot something. And that is, when I split the Summit District into Summit North and Summit West, I forgot to set the default style to European Suburbia. Bonehead. So that one's set. That one wasn't. Okay, so that's probably going to result in a bit of upset. Fortunately, I caught it before too much changed. Hooray. Now, we do need one or two paths running around And there's a few bits that need to just be kind of like slightly adjusted a little tiny bit and stuff. But I can do that. I can play around with that stuff offline. So, Wonderland University. I got some new assets for a whole bunch of service buildings. So this Institute of Creative Arts is actually going to go. I mean, it's not horrendous, but yeah, we're gonna. Actually, no, is it? Let's leave that for a second. We're definitely getting rid of this because I found a much cooler one. So let's bulldoze that puppy. Pause for a second. Go over here. Right. So how do we want to do this? Well, the first thing I want to do is move this to the other side of the road. That can go over there for now. And that can go over there for now. Cool. So I picked up a couple of what I think are really nice assets. That's not what I want. I want education. This, which I love. I really, really freaking love that. And I'm just kind of thinking, like, where do I want it? And I think I want this, like, I don't know, maybe even turned around. So I'd need a road kind of going down there. Yeah. And then I've got another building that I'm going to get that's going to go over there. So let's see. Let's see if I can get this done. So if we have a road going, I don't know, kind of like, go straight and turn off the blooming snap. We have a road going kind of sort of like that maybe. Maybe there. Kind of sort of like that. And yeah, I want it to be at kind of this end. So there. Cha-ching. Cool. I've got anarchy on at the moment. So yeah. Let's turn anarchy off, and we'll put that road back in now that I know where it's got to go. So we want that road to go there. Cool. And then I guess that could be maybe hooked up there. Let's get the other building in. So the other building it's not actually an educational building. It's in the Unix, so level 4. Yeah, here it is. This. Aperture Laboratories. But I thought this looked really cool for a university campus. I like the idea of this. So I'm thinking kind of there-ish. Yeah, kind of there-ish. So let's get a road plopped kind of there. Boom. And get that building in. Oh, where are you? Where have you gone? Oh, wrong one. That one. No, not that one. That one. Thank you. I think that's a really cool building for a university campus. I like that a lot. Cool. So then we'll just have a bit of a road hooking this up. Let's go freeform maybe. So let's run it up to there and then round there like that maybe. Yeah, cool. And then I guess we'll hook it up. Let's have a straight road going in there like that. I need to put some parking in here, but I'm not going to mess around with that right now. I'm thinking maybe this road comes down here like this. That needs to actually go out. Ah, that's not what I wanted. That needs to go out like slightly further, doesn't it? Yep. Oh, let's turn the freaking snap back on. Thank you. And let's turn anarchy off. So it needs to go out to there, doesn't it? Then you can come down there. And I think I've still got anarchy on. And then out there like that. Cool. So what do you think? This is start of a little... That's a much better building, isn't it? It's a really nice building. The same guy, and this is, I think it's Synthcorn, the guy who built this asset, has got a bunch of assets, and they're all really nice. Like, for example, this police station. And he's got a police station and a police headquarters. If I put this one next to this one, well, actually, if I put it over here, maybe, and then we'll just like compare the two. So, obviously, if this one didn't have trees growing out the top of it, like that one's kind of sort of like, I mean, I guess it's kind of sort of okay. And then this one, I just think is way nicer. Much sharper. Colours are a little bit more muted. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So we'll get rid of that one. Boom. And then we'll move you over there. There we go. I've turned Anarchy off now, by the way. So same thing with this medical clinic. Now the thing is, I actually need better coverage. So I'm kind of thinking that we'll get rid of that medical clinic and I'll place a new one by. I think it's Sempercorn. I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking maybe we have a little thing kind of somewhere over here. Maybe here. Where we'll have the police and we'll have a bit of health care as well. Where's the doctor's office? This is the doctor's office. Let's pop that in there. And again, it's nice and sharp. It's quite modern. I like the textures. It's just generally like pretty cool. This building here needs to go away. There we go. Get rid of you. Yeah, I like that. We'll now I want to get these buildings up to level 3. Sorry, up to level 5. So we need to crank up. Like all kinds of things, to be honest, and especially for the for the commercial to bump these up to level 3. We need better coverage on all of the services. So I'm thinking probably over here. I am thinking to connect these just for coverage reasons. Yeah, I think it's actually got to be done. I was going to put a little path in, but I think it kind of makes sense to just hook these up. Let's have that going kind of up like that. That'll do. What the hell's going on with oh, because I've put it in with these. Oh man, that's the point. I need to go around and update all of these with the tree streets. That's a good point. Oh, never mind. So where am I going to put the others? I guess over here. And we need fire coverage everywhere as well, and that's going to be a big issue. So let's get, what do I want? We'll have another police station. Am I going to put a fire station in here as well? And if so, can I fit them in? I think if I put that one in, and then get a doctor's office, I think that, will it squeeze in? Ah, no, it's going to take some houses out, but that's okay. You can go there. Why? Okay, why aren't these houses going away when I plop this? I've got proper tree anarchy off. I thought I got anarchy off. I don't know. Let's try that. If I replace this. No. What? Okay, you know what? I'll fix that afterwards. I don't know why that's doing that. Never mind. Doesn't matter. What else am I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to put fire in there as well, wasn't I? Yes, I was. We've got an elementary school over there. That's cool. So let's see if I can just get fire in here. I'm actually going to preempt this and get rid of those before I put this in. Here we go. Fire station. I need to get rid of that one as well then. So fire station goes. No, that one goes there. Boom. Thanks very much. And that's, again, by the same guy. And I like that. I think that's a nice fire station. But you see how crisp these buildings are? And the colours are just slightly muted. I like that a lot. All right. So let's have a look. We haven't really looked at this very much. Let's have a look at our fire coverage. Because I would think our fire coverage is probably pretty horrible. Now that we've got that in, let's let this run. And we should start to see some of this turn green. If I crank it up a bit. I should crank it up anyway, because I want to get on with this. And all of this has got to build. Oh, there we go. And it all turns nicely blue. Hooray. And there was much rejoicing. This one here could probably be better used if I moved it over here somewhere. So maybe that one gets moved over to here. Boom. And again, it's not knocking these blooming houses down. It's kind of frustrating. Can I get that? No, I can't. Oh, there we go. Got it. Hooray! Alright, so how's the coverage now? Answer, much better. Much better. So, hopefully, like buildings like this, that's kind of just outside. They're not catching this. I don't know whether that's going to be enough to get them up to level 3. I guess we'll keep an eye on that. Right. Anyway, enough of that. Time to get onto the cool stuff. This, you know what? That for now can maybe go over on the campus somewhere. Like, I don't know. Maybe it can just like go over there. Maybe next to the road coming in. Yeah, go on. You can go in there for now. But like, you look at that, and look how cartoony it is compared to these buildings. I need to give this a little bit of watering. You know what? Let's just run the main straight through there. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. All right, cool. Okay, so let's come over here. And I want to start working on this. So we're going to put in a quayside here on both sides. And what I want is a quayside with a road next to it. And I want it to be like a decent road, like something like this. And I'm kind of toying with, like, do I want decorative trees on this road or not? But you know what? I can always change it afterwards. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. And I'm just going to put this one in. So I'm going to go with the parallel road tool. That's the road I want alongside the quayside. And the quayside, I'm going to use this, which is the decorated quay. So I want this at a distance of, I think, 21 meters. Let's give that a try. Let's pop you over there out of the way. So let's see what this does. I'm going to want this on. Why can't I click on that now? Thank you. So we want this to come out kind of like that. And yeah, that's absolutely bang on. 21 meters, perfect. So I did do some preparation for this. So, and we want you to come out like, in fact, I might want you to come out probably, yeah, to there's fine. And there. There. And then I'm going to bring it round as far as these rocks here. So I don't want to take those rocks out. So something like that. And then the quay will end there, and then the road can carry on. So, and like, is it going to carry on at 6 lane? That I don't know. Maybe it cuts down to a 4 lane at that point. And heads off. Oh, now, yeah, I want to hook up to that. That's going to come in here. So probably this is going to go up there, something like that. So I want to turn off the parallel tool. You're going to come up something like that. And then I need to sort this mess out that I've created down here. Get rid of that and hook you up like that. There we go. Oh, I've messed that up. But never mind. I can sort that out. What I want to do now is just make sure that this is leveled up. Although I think it is. It looks like it is. Yeah, it looks leveled up. Am I going to smooth? I've got to smooth that off. It's no good. It's bugging me. It's really bugging me. What do I want? I want that, and then I want level the terrain at that height. Oh, let's speed you up a bit. Boom, boom. There we go. Much better. Zip. All right. Now we can throw that road in. And it was much rejoicing. Okay. Why am I putting this quayside in? Because I want to develop this area down here, but I want to do this other side as well. So let's Let's do the other side. What was I doing? I want parallel. I've already got the 6-lane road. Go back to the key and run you. Wrong side. Wrong side. Try that again. Let's do it from this end. So I think we want to come down like probably as far as here. So probably like about there-ish. And then, yeah, something like that. Cool. And probably offline, I'll play around with these edges and maybe drop this down a little bit so that we don't have these kind of sandy edges. Okay. Right, we are going to have a couple of big bridges going across here. And I have picked up some bridges that, for now, I just want to have a look at. I don't think I'm actually going to put them in. Now, this one, I do like this bridge. It's just a question of the spacing, because what I would like is for the pillars to be like that. Is actually pretty freaking perfect. You know what? Let's get top down. Yeah, that's pretty freaking good. So I'd want that something like that going across there. Oh yeah. I like that idea. And then we'd want the same on this side, but I can't put the other one in yet. So what I want over here is some skyscrapers in here. And there's a really easy way to get those. I'm going to do this as a one-way system because I think it's potentially kind of a cool idea. What are we going to do? Give me 6-lane one-way with trees. So what I'm going to do, I don't want the parallel on anymore. I do want that. So what I want to do is come out at that kind of angle, about halfway, and then curve it round into there. Yeah, that will do. Then that's going to be one way across there. I'll do that in a second. And then I want the same thing here. So about halfway, and then curve it round into there. Kind of like that kind of thing. Sweet. Now we'll update it. Boom, boom. And then, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, I actually wanted it that way around, didn't I? Did I? Oh no, I don't want that. No. So basically, the bridges are going to be. Yeah, am I going to do it with the bridges? So this is that way. Yeah, it should be the other way around. So that way. That way. There we go. That's right. So we've got a whole one-way system going on, which is not unusual in large towns and cities. Okay, so what are we going to have in the middle then? Well, this is going to be its own little district. And this needs to be a district as well. I still don't know what this town is going to be called. It's still at the moment. I suppose we could call it, like, temporarily, we could call it Summit, because we've got Summit North and Summit West. That'll do. And just trim that edge off. Right, cool. Okay, so what are we gonna have in here? Well, what I would like to do is have some roads. They don't need to be big roads. Small roads would do. Do I want to? You know what? Do I want to run a road down the centre? Is the only question. Like even temporarily. And I'm thinking maybe it might just kind of help me So run that down to there for now. That road's going to be taken out. Pretty, almost 100% freaking sure that's going to get taken out. So now, do I want a gap? That's also a good point. And I think not. So let's run that across there. Now, how does the spacing work out? And the spacing works out pretty freaking nicely. So that can come out to there. And that can come out to there. Now, do I actually curve those? Do I curve these ones round slightly? I got to say, I am tempted. I am tempted to just put a slight curve on those. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm tempted to do it with those as well, but I'm not sure. Not sure about that. These, I'm sure. The others, I'm not sure. So let's run you out to there and then just curve you around a little bit like that. Sweet. Okay. Now the question is, if I'm not going to have that central road, then do I want to hook these up? But I think, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. Right, what's going to go in here? Right, well, it's going to be marked up as offices. And for now, I was thinking about this. What I'm doing now, I was trying to think of how can I describe what I'm doing? What I'm doing, if this is a painting, what I'm doing at the moment is sketching. I'm sketching it in. I'm just trying to get the proportions and the broad strokes. And then after, I'm going to go into like specific areas and do the detail. If you follow me. So yeah, this area is all going to be zoned in. You know what? Let's do it with the freaking brush because it's way easier. Zip, zip, zip. And all around here. Boom, 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 boom. All done. Cool. Now I do want some parks in here, like a couple of plazas or something. So I'm thinking maybe these. I do like these plazas, and like I say, I need to find more assets. And like I say, I'm just sketching right now. So maybe if we put one there, and put one maybe there. Yeah. There would be the equivalent, wouldn't it? So let's put those in for now. I think we'll probably have some more going on, but they're quite. I think they're quite nice plaza-y areas, except for the middle bit. I don't really like this middle bit, but I'll find some nicer assets for the final version. So what is so special about this? Well, it's gonna be an office specialization. It's gonna be an IT cluster. Boom. So now there is somebody who wanted this, and I can't remember. I'll do it after. But so this is gonna. For now. I'm just gonna call it the IT district. Just so that the IT district. Cool. Right. Go. Build. No. Build faster. Go faster. Build faster. And this is gonna put some height into the city with some nice big buildings. And then what we want to do is kind of blend it in by putting some regular offices on the outside of that. So like along here, this is just going to be regular offices, which are not quite as tall. Let's fill that in like that, and around here like now. Probably because of the bridges, we don't want to fill that in. And yeah, and I don't like these little bits on the corners, so let's leave that off. I'll probably leave that out as well. Cool. As usual, I've forgotten the water because I always forget the water. So bosh, 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 and then you know what? I might just go straight to there, and then bosh, 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 and then I should just need to run that along there. Boom. Done. And awesome. Right, let's check on some stats because I'm sure there's some stuff that we need. Right, we need more water and we need more garbage processing. Let's get those done. So down at Betton's Castle, we need. That's not what I want. I want garbage. We'll put in some more recycling, So I'm thinking like 1, 2, 3 probably. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, that's fine for now. Only just. And down at Pooper Falls, we need more water, more pumping, more outlets. I am thinking that now might be the time to move these. I could certainly move them like somewhere up here or something. Should I do that? I think I should. Yeah, we'll do it. I think that's the time. So, no, I want ecos. So you're going to go... I've got anarchy on somehow. How have I got anarchy on? Okay, apparently I can't turn it off. Okay, never mind. Not going to worry about it. That can go there. At least I don't pack them in tightly. That's kind of good. So, that'll do. We'll get rid of these 2. Yes, and yes. Those actually need to be hooked up properly. Well, that one does, because it's not on there. So, let's get rid of that. And boom, boom. Excellent. Right, where was I going to do this? I was going to do this up here, wasn't I? Yeah, this is maybe not a bad idea for the pumping. I think pumping will look okay here for now. So let's have, what do we want? 1, 2, 3. What, we had 2 before, didn't we? Yeah, because we've got, if we've got 6 down there, which we have, then yeah, then we want 3 of these up here. Water, piping, boom, boom, and hook you up to there. Will do. Fine. Do I want to run that? Actually, I'm going to run it this way. Yeah. And then we can do all of these waterside bits, which is no bad thing. And let's go there and there. Hooray. And there was much rejoicing. And go. Yeah, go. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look. How's it kind of starting to come together? Oh, so we've got water shortage everywhere. What's wrong with the water availability? Oh, no electricity. Don't. Let's try that again. What do I want? I want electric, and I want a couple of these to just hook it up to, like over here would do, wouldn't it? So if we have one of those there. Ooh, can I get those to hook up? Yes, I can. Right. And, ching! And all the water turns back on. Hooray! And we've got a decent amount of water. Electricity's holding on, so that's pretty good. Garbage is fine. Healthcare is good. Let's look at some of the other stuff. Yeah. It's kind of sort of coming together. And then we're going to have, I don't know, something maybe slightly similar but different on the other side. Yeah, we did. I think in this area, on this side of the road, we need just a little bit more of the high density. Maybe. It's like maybe a bit of high density, say here and maybe over here. But we'll see. We'll see when these buildings get a little bit taller, because once they get a little bit taller, maybe it'll be better. This is commercial, isn't it? Yeah, that's commercial. We'll see what happens when these residential buildings get a little bit taller. We'll see. Oh, stuff's starting to level up a bit. What are you up to now? Oh, level 3. We're getting there. This has only got 1 level, these buildings over here, so it's like that's what they look like. But that's kind of okay. Now, I think we're going to probably want to thin this out a bit because it's all a little bit too busy in there. But that's okay. Like I said, right now I'm just sketching. All right, so having got this road in down here, we can start thinking about hooking this up and starting to maybe develop this area down here. I am thinking we're going to have like, so this is going to be kind of the city. I'm thinking we have like a bit of a town out here. And then we're going to have more suburbs and whatever coming out here. But I like these suburbs. I like these suburbs a lot. They look really good. They blend nicely into the surroundings. These don't. Yeah, seriously need to replace these soon. Well, are they getting up to level 3? That's the question. And they're not. They're not. And I think it's because we need more service coverage. In fact, I'm certain it's because we need more service coverage. So for now, let's see, how are we doing cash-wise? Not awesome. What? We're only making 500? Less than 500. How can we be making so little money? Having put in so much stuff. Sorry, it's because it's 5 o'clock in the morning and nothing's working. None of the industry's working at this time of day. Even though there's stuff like driving around, these buildings are supposed to be not working. I don't know what time they start working. I think it's like 6 o'clock. So 6 o'clock in the morning, we should maybe start to see this actually going up. I've only got 100,000 in the bank. Good Lord. You know what? I think I'm going to have to run it for a bit after this episode just to get some cash up. Oh, here it says, 6 o'clock, and suddenly it all starts to spring to life. The industry starts working. How much are we going to be making now? This is going to be interesting to see. How much are we making? 6, 7. It's continuing to go. We're up at 11,000. If we can get to 12,000, then there is another upgrade. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Pause. I'm going to slice this out. Let's take it from, say, there. I'm going to slice that out, and we'll put in a bit of a bridge. So let's run you out to, say, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on, give me more of a bridge. Now there is I can go into. Well, where's the? No. Never mind. Let's just run that out there for now. I'll sort it out later. And then I need to be pretty much in line with that. There and down to there. That'll do. I'll level that out later. So I want to run this through here, and of course there's a freaking pillar in the way. Of course there is. Let's run you. You know what? I'm just going to run it through like that for now. And then, do I want to do it like that, or let's run that in there like that, and then this one will hook up. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And that one will hook up kind of like that. Cool. So yeah, I was saying I want some kind of town going on here. So I was thinking maybe this town has a park in the center or something, or I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking to have the town around the outside and maybe have a park in the center, but I'm not 100% sold on that idea. So all we want to do right now is throw in quickly some residential stuff. What I didn't do was put a district on this. And let's put a quick district on that. And then we want to make this. I just need to change the default style, don't I? European suburbia. There we go. Go. Right, all of you lot can rebuild. Hooray. Oh, man. Good Lord. So, yeah. I guess between this episode and the next, I'll figure out, like, what I want to do with this. Do I want to park in the centre, or do I want something else? I don't know. I really don't know. But we'll get this bridge sorted out. We'll figure out how the bridge road is going to connect into everything. I'm thinking the bridge road's going to connect up to here. And then we'll have a similar thing on this side connecting up to here. Now that's hooking up to the one-way system. So we can have one bridge going that way and one bridge coming this way. So the bridges will form part of a one-way system. And it'll be interesting to see how it all handles the traffic. Because let's just have a quick look at the traffic before we go. Quick look at the traffic. Traffic. The traffic in the city, now considering that this is all high density, the traffic in the city is freaking staggering. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. And then it's busy out here. but nothing is actually backed up. And then same over here. It's very busy. But like even this, I mean, I was thinking that this was going to be a problem, but apparently it's not. So, yeah, I mean, this roundabout, once I open this up, I'll space this roundabout out a little bit more. This needs to be a 4-lane road. It needs a junction like this. But it's all still working. It is all still working. Look at that. That is amazing. Whoops. That wasn't amazing. Let's go back down here. Should we finish off with a little bit of a look? So, the kind of thing we've got going on is this kind of thing. Like I said, this needs to be thinned out a little bit. There's too many buildings there. But we've got that nice progression from the suburbs into the beginnings of the inner city. And then we get the old skyscrapers going on. What we need... Oh, and there we go. Oh, perfect way to end the episode. We just hit big city. Population, 12,000. Loving it. And now we get water treatment plant, crematoriums. We get the cryopreservatory. And we get another map unlock. Hooray. And, yeah, perfect. Fireworks over the city. Loving it. I think once we get the bridge in... And I think we're going to be unlocking... I'm pretty sure we're going to be unlocking this one. Because we need to unlock this one so that we can unlock that one. And then we can unlock that and then we can put the dam in. So yeah, I'm thinking next episode, it's going to be unlocking this, putting the twin bridges in, starting to develop over here. We're going to need intersections over here and all kinds of stuff. If you want to see that, well, you'll have to come back for the next episode. And should we end on a... cinematic? It's bound to be... Whenever I go to the cinematic camera, it always shows the things that are wrong with my city. It's almost like the game is like, right, you've done this wrong here. You've done this wrong here. Look at our freaking parks, how busy our parks are. God, you'd think it was marathon day. There's our new utilities buildings, the fire station, the doctors, and the police station. Park's looking nice. I want to get I was hoping we'd get a shot of the city with the skyscrapers. These are not bad. I like these suburbs buildings. Oh, here we go. We're closer. At least we see the university campus. I do like that building. I think that fits nicely. And then we finish on a bit of railway. A bit of railway track. Not particularly interesting. Alright guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will catch you for the next one. Ah, wrong button. That was sounding so slick then. And I will catch you for the next one. Peace out.